Very fond of the way I just jump scared myself with the game that I opened. We're out here, you know? Yay, everything loaded. Hey, hi, hello, how are you? My name is Cal, your resident as a salaryman that's just here to play games and be confused. As always. I hope you've had a great week. And that you're gearing up for another great week. We're just gonna get right into it. I don't remember what the fuck happened. I think we finished
He'll come back down if we just wait.
a route.
Praying to a god or Buddha isn't going to heal your heart. So,
Oh.
what did you want to investigate here? She couldn't have said anything with terror threatening her. Finding a mame, getting checked up at the hospital, and meeting with Shoma, right?
Right. Right, we're at the hospital getting checked out. Because we had another little psycho episode. Forgot about that. Yippee! Me. Okay, there we go. Anyway. Hello, Miss Nurse. Who are you?
My name is Hanayo Nasu. I'm a nurse at this hospital. I used to go by a different name.
Oh.
You got married?
No, the opposite. I got a divorce.
Oh.
So I'm going back to my maiden
Ooh.
name.
How long have I been here?
It's been a few hours since you arrived.
Ooh.
A few hours? Impossible.
I stay at the hospital, question mark.
Mr. Ryuki, do you remember getting a checkup? I'm sure the doctor would have told you everything.
No, I have no idea.
I see. Then I'm afraid I'll have to be the bearer of bad news. Mr. Ryuki, you have what we call cognitive dysfunction. Sometimes you'll forget what time it is or where you are, even lose track of the people around you. It's all part of your condition. In addition to that, we believe that you have a short-term memory disorder.
Tama, is this true?
Yes, it is.
Ooh.
This is
Ooh.
difficult for me to say, but your condition is very serious. We need to begin treatment immediately.
Thus his little psychotic breaks. Oh.
I'm going to get the files. I'll be right back, so please wait here. Excuse me.
He's gonna ditch.
Okay, I went to the hospital like I promised. Now let's get going, Tama.
What are you talking about? That nurse told you that you need to stay here.
I don't have time for that. I need to solve this case. Please, Tama. Just 3 more days.
I refuse.
Fine, just 1 day. 24 hours is all I ask. Please let me do this. Please.
Oh.
I'll give you some chocolate later.
Are you joking? You know I can't eat chocolate.
No, I mean like emotional chocolate.
Oh, she's gonna break.
Ah, fine.
Mm-hmm.
But you're only getting 24 hours. Not a second longer.
Thanks, Tama.
It's a window. We escape. Goodbye. Let's go to Marble first. Go see Mama. Mama and her balls.
Welcome! We aren't open yet, though.
Hello, hello, Apricot. Enjoy your lurk.
I've got
Thanks for
something
saying
for
hi.
you, Ryuki.
Ooh.
What?
It's hard, and it'll leave a mess all over your hands.
I know exactly what Mama's talking about.
It's chocolate.
That's what I was going to say.
It's Valentine's Day.
Cute.
I wanted all my customers to get some.
Thanks, Mama. Anyway. How about any information?
Information, huh? Oh, I saw something online. There's this creepy video going around. Do you know about it?
Are you talking about the nirvanA trial?
No, not that one. There's another one. It was released at midnight.
Oh shit.
It's called nirvanA X.
X?
That's right.
Ryuki, I looked it up. Once again, the original uploader is anonymous.
It's just like that QR video. I thought it might have something to do with the HB case.
Mama,
Oh shit.
did you watch the video?
Yeah, I have it saved on my smartphone. Wanna see?
No, Ryuki, don't do it. Something bad might happen again.
Videos released would not include anything that would induce a subliminal effect. That doesn't mean they're safe. There's a possibility that there would be a special production technique that only works with people like Ryuki who have suffered some kind of trauma. The phenomenon which the stimulus is given below the threshold of human perception, causing unconscious desires and emotions to arise in the person. Fair enough. Do you know where Mame is?
I don't follow. Did she get into trouble?
She may have come into contact with terror. She might have valuable information.
Well, okay then. Let's ask the
Oh,
big
God.
milky balls.
Could you call them something else?
Even Tom is
Almighty
uncomfortable.
balls, who has the softest, bounciest skin in all the land? That is Mama, of course. That's right. Oh, you know it.
Who gives a shit?
Oh,
I agree.
Now, serious mode this time. Oh, balls, the great and powerful. Please find someone for me. Her name is Amame Doi. Where
Doi.
is she right now?
You should go to the Nice Japan branch.
oh,
You should gain some valuable information there.
Ooh, how was it?
Thanks, that was helpful. The Nice Japan branch.
Are you going to take her seriously?
yes.
Not necessarily.
Oh.
But it won't hurt to check.
I mean, no.
right?
Not at all. Say thanks for the chocolate.
Thanks for the chocolate. I appreciate it.
I don't like the
Don't thank me, honey.
rustling since.
Just
Oh,
don't
he took
forget
it.
to get me something on White Day.
What do you want?
Well, you can return the favor.
Meaning?
Something hard that will leave a mess all over my hands.
Wink sync.
Oh, you want to know why there are two balls? This
Here.
way I have a spare if one stops working.
You know what? I don't know what I expected. But sure. Let me save real quick. No.
Mama, please?
Ryuki!
Okay then.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to stream it on the screen over there. It's probably better to watch it on a bigger screen.
Ooh. Thomas panic. She care Ryuki.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Clickety click.
That made my teeth hurt for some reason. I can't believe I've been— oh, those are body splitting in half. But I can't believe I've been desensitized to weird shit in these videos. But I sure have. Okay. You good, Ryuki?
What did I tell you? I warned you!
Oh,
Huh? I think I'm okay.
Yeah. Don't scare me like that.
Cute. About
Judging
nirvanA
by
X.
the name, it's gotta have something to do with the nirvanA initiative.
You would
The
think.
incidents at Shinjuku might be related too.
What incidents?
Well, one example is what happened with that rocket.
What fucking rocket?
Luckily, there weren't any casualties. Anyway, I think that was like a test run for the initiative, but we don't know anything for sure. Where the actual show will happen, who's behind it, and why, we don't know any of the details.
We do have a clue as to when, though.
Hmm?
The nirvanA X video.
Oh, it had
There were
the
two
codes on the
in
end.
there. One of them was 215-1200. I think it's a date and a time.
February 15, 12 p.m.
Yeah, noon tomorrow.
The date and time when the nirvanA initiative will begin.
There's not much time.
What about the letters?
Not sure about that one.
That's
The
what I was
numbers
wondering about.
represented a time and date, so I'm guessing those were for a location.
CC.
A location.
F. I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
We have a lot to think about now.
This was
Let's get a move
very
on.
helpful. Nice Japan branch. Let's go talk to mommy. Ooh. This sleaze.
It was 2 days ago that Tokiko's body was found here. The investigation is still ongoing.
So, what are you planning on doing here? Mame wouldn't be here.
I didn't come here expecting to find Mame.
You should go to the Nice Japan branch. You should gain some valuable information there.
What valuable information could be here?
I don't know, but let's look around.
Ooh, not him talking aloud.
So that's how it's gonna be.
Hehe.
Well,
Always.
I suppose it's not that bad. Is this getting a little too scripted? But if it's what the people want. Anyway, my name is Kagami! That's my line!
Ooh.
Huh? Did you forget already?
Kagami.
Fine. My name is Kagami. Ka. K-A.
K-A. Ka.
Ga.
Ga.
A.
Me. M-I. I didn't know his name. Pretty sure I know his name. His name is,
Very well. Mr. Ryuki, you can give me a nickname. That way, you won't forget.
A nickname, huh? Something easy to remember would be good, right?
Exactly.
How about
Kagami.
That's an easy nickname to remember.
Why me?
Hehe. Where's Tokiko's body?
Body is long gone for the autopsy.
I would hope so.
It's a shame. She was killed right before her birthday.
What the fuck?
Tokiko's birthday is February 15th. There was a huge party planned for her here. It really is such a shame.
Or what's it gonna start at noon, maybe?
Do you know this girl? Her name is Amame Doi.
Oh, I know her. She's a mermaid at Sunfish Pocket.
That's true, but how do you know that?
Oh, well, I've been there
Also,
a few
just
times.
casually with the fucking
I wanted to investigate
hologram.
the day-to-day lives of young women.
As an inspector?
I need to know what's in.
Fucking
It's an important
hologram?
part of
That's
being an
new.
inspector.
Technology.
That's a tough sell.
Do you know where she is now?
No, I wouldn't know. I can tell you that she isn't working right now, though. I heard from another girl that she hasn't been feeling well recently.
Right. It's unlikely that she'd be at Sunfish Pocket. Mame saw Terror at the studio. And right after that, she saw Komeji's body.
Eesh.
It's unlikely she'd be at work with all that going on.
Image of a mummy that appeared on Ryuki's hand. That's a hologram shot out of my left eye. How cool am I? Very. Wink sync.
This has become a difficult situation. There are many factors to consider, taking into account probability.
This is not gonna have anything to do with the case.
Oh, what dating app should I use?
Yeah. None of them is the answer. Sup? Any mental?
There isn't anything here.
How are you?
It's all right now, because I am here! Half-Mites! Northern Mariana Islands! Smash!
Okay. Anything regarding Mame?
It's this girl.
Don't recognize her.
I don't want to talk to this guy. He's mean. Any clues in the president's office?
It's not a lead or anything, but it is interesting.
What is?
It's gonna take some time to prepare. I'll let you know when I'm ready.
Anything? Did you just space down to stairs?
You talking about the underground cathedral? It's off limits right now. There's concerns that it might collapse.
So you don't know about the box?
The box?
There was a box there with a strange-looking device. Tom,
Um.
can you show the image?
Sorry, I don't have it.
What?
Ryuki, when you went to the cathedral, you fell off the bridge, remember? The impact caused me to lose some of my memory. I was only able to recover up to finding Tokiko's body in the president's office.
No backups?
Because it was so deep underground,
Shit.
there was no signal down there.
Come to think of it, there were some network problems.
Exactly. So I couldn't upload the data to the cloud.
Damn.
Ryuki, I'm ready. It's what I mentioned to you earlier.
Oh.
Oh, please go ahead.
Look at that pond over there.
God, this guy's sleazy.
Is that?
It's Tokiko's hologram. Her laptop was in the desk. There was a program running. This. I think it's some software aimed at these cultists. Needless to say, it's just an image, so she can't.
She's
really
still so
interact
pretty.
with you. But she does talk. Lectures even. If you give her a topic, she'll give some pre-recorded response.
Oh my god. It's
You
like
can
in my
choose
D&D
from
campaign with my DM war drops.
Formless emptiness and the allegory of the cave. There's other data in there too somewhere, but it'll take time to get at.
Game.
This world is a simulation. Thus, its creator must have created with intention. This intention we can never know for certain. But we can surmise and we can estimate. Imagine you attempt an action, but that action is prevented by something incomprehensible to you. It is reasonable to assume that action was something not considered by the creator. Contrarily, if you attempt an action and feel yourself compelled by some otherworldly force, it is probably something the creator did expect. Like rats trapped in a maze. Go in the wrong direction
Lovely.
and receive a shock. Go in the right direction and receive a prize. Considering this, perhaps this simulation is actually a game. A game about escaping this inscrutable maze. Can you
That's
witness the
depressing.
game? The creator probably wants you to.
Moksha.
Moksha, or enlightenment. One is only truly free when free from all desires. But this state of mind is not something that can be easily defined or described in words. It is implicit knowledge. It is not something you can understand without experiencing it for yourself. Imagine, for example, someone who has never seen the color
I love
red.
getting lectured at.
It is impossible to explain to that person what the color red is. You can't truly understand the redness of the color red until you experience it. Moksha is similar in this way. So how can you reach moksha? Among Hindu followers are those known as the sadhu. They follow a strict spiritual path of penance in an attempt to reach moksha. For example, one may stand on just one leg for decades, or try to roll across the entire Indo-Chinese continent. One may live on a bed of nails. Another might strike his head upon a pillar thousands of times. Among Buddhists, there are the ascetics. They perform a 1,000-day circumambulation, walking 30 miles a day around steep mountains. And they chant the mantras without pausing to eat, drink, or even sleep for 9 whole days. It is said that the founder of Zen Buddhism, the monk Bodhidharma, sat cross-legged facing a wall without rest for 9 years straight. But how do all these things achieve moksha? Is it because pain and penance cause your desires and thoughts to dull and disappear? That may be part of it. Or is it perhaps the state of nothingness that comes over you upon achieving these feats? One may come to the conclusion that desires themselves are illusory. Knives has a slightly different interpretation. Do you know how a debugger
Me
finds
when a
bugs
bad
in
bitch
games?
lectures me.
They try to run into walls over and over and over again. They go to places that normal players won't go, or leave the game on for days. They do things that normal players don't do. Unpredictable actions that the programmers failed to anticipate. That is how bugs that weren't even considered in the planning stages are found. Does this remind you of anything? Hitting your head on a pillar 1,000 times. Sitting
What the
toward
fuck?
a wall for 9 years. What if these actions were not anticipated by the creator? What if these actions uncovered bugs in the real world? What if they revealed the seams? In other words, these practitioners of the extraordinary are trying to find the seams. Find them and achieve enlightenment. Learn the secret of this world, the truth. And so we believe that moksha is this journey.
Okay. Let's do the allegory of the cave.
The allegory
This one I'm
of the
very
cave
familiar with.
is a story first told by Plato.
I think I wrote one
the
of my
ancient
university
Greek
papers on it.
philosopher. There are prisoners imprisoned in a dark cave. These prisoners have never witnessed the outside world. All they can see are shadows projected on the walls in front of them. Merely the shadows of grass and trees, flocks of birds. Even families of deer would be shown from time to time. But the prisoners who have never seen the outside world believe these shadows to be the truth, reality they do not doubt or question. One day, one of the prisoners unchains themselves and escapes the cave. They see real grass, real trees, real flocks of birds, and real deer. At that time, they saw the world as it truly is. Overwhelmed with emotion, they head back to the cave to tell the other prisoners of their discovery.
Everything we've seen until now have been shadows, false images. The outside world is completely different.
None of the other prisoners believe the escapee. Have they gone insane? They laugh. Do you understand this allegory? The escapee was enlightened with the truth and reached moksha. So what about
I like
you?
that they're using
Do you plan
real
to live your
theories
days
and
chained in
real
a cave,
philosophy in this, but
scraping by a
I'm
living in a world of falsehood and fraud? Or do you plan to join us?
yeah.
The decision needs to be made. Please demonstrate your determination.
Anyway, form is emptiness. Last one.
Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. So reads the doctrines in Buddhist scriptures. Emptiness is not separate from form. Form is not separate from emptiness. Whatever is form is emptiness. Whatever is emptiness is form. Emptiness is sometimes translated as void or nothingness. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. Everything in this world is false. False is this world to the core. Shotoku Taishi, who spread Buddhism in Japan, said something similar. All is false. Buddha is truth. The first part of the quote is self-explanatory. The latter requires context. Buddha, in this instance, is being used as a substitute for the general concept of enlightenment, Bodhi, Satori. Thus, the quote can be interpreted to mean, the sole truth of this world is enlightenment. Everything else is a falsehood.
Okay.
I will give another example. The butterfly dream, a famous legend told by Zhuangzi, one of the founders of Taoism. One day, Zhuangzi was a butterfly in a dream. He awoke from his dream with a question. Was his being a butterfly a dream? Or is this world he awoke in a dream? Many notable people in history have had similar thoughts. These same questions have been passed down for thousands of years. Why is that? Could there be a truth hidden in all this?
That's more than enough, thank you.
Well, that sure was something. Didn't help much, though.
Not necessarily. This information might come in handy later.
Heh, if you say so.
Anyway, there was no information on Amame. Let's go somewhere else.
Okay. Go to the Kumakura office. Why not? I don't remember why we wanted to go here, but...
Hey, Ryuki, what's up?
I wanted to ask you something.
About Mame.
You talking about a Mame Doi? Tessa's friend?
So you know her?
Of course. I know everything about Tessa. So what about Mame?
Ooh.
She might have some valuable information about the case. I'm trying to find her. Do you happen to know where she is?
Sorry, I got no idea.
I see.
Why are you even asking me?
Yakuza have connections all throughout the underworld, so I thought you might know something. Anything would help. Rumors, anything.
Rumors, huh? So our parent group, the Ujisaki, there's this higher up that's connected to NICE. I did hear something from him. The president of NICE Japan, Tokiko Shigure. She was in a relationship with the head of Horodori Institute.
Ew.
Chikara Horodori.
What?
Ew.
Of course, this isn't recent. We're talking decades ago. Back then, Tokiko wasn't even the boss. She was just some grunt at NICE. But Chikara, on the other hand, was pretty high up the ladder at NICE. Used his newfound power to get with Tokiko. Back when she
Ew.
was in her 20s, I heard she was a hottie. But like I said, she was young and naive. Chikara basically tricked her. He was married at the time.
Oh my
Even had
god.
kids. Tokiko was his mistress. Real secret relationship type shit.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, Tokiko and Chikara, because
that's all I know
ew.
about that. But I do have some more dirt on Chikara. This was also decades ago, but Chikara went to child service agencies all over Japan and got something from them.
What?
DNA samples. He said it's for DNA treatment or something, but I don't buy it. My guess is he was doing something shady. Horodori Institute was real sketchy back then.
Tokiko and Chikara in an illegitimate relationship.
And Chikara getting kids' DNA. Let's figure it out later.
We still need to find Mame.
Oh my god, we're really just going everywhere. Yoyagi Park. Little break. Nice and peaceful. I love that people
Though
don't even
like
have like
Amame's
real
here.
features, just
But
colors.
wait, Leon is.
This motherfucker is so
Leon is
sus.
obsessed with Kizuna, and Kizuna is Amame's friend.
Yeah, he might know where Mame is.
Let's ask.
The fuck ass run.
Oh, you again. What's up?
Do you know a girl named Amame Doi?
Oh, Kizzy's friend. Of course I know her.
Do you know where she is?
Yeah, I do.
Really?
I saw her earlier.
Where?
I don't know.
Dude.
Give me 100,000 yen and I'll think about it.
You can't be serious.
Dude.
I'm low on cash. Come on, Ryuki.
Fine. We'll do this. Leon, do you have a 500 yen coin?
Yeah, I do.
I'm going to look away, and you put it in one of your hands. If I can guess which hand it's in, tell me for free.
And if you're wrong?
I'll pay you.
All right, sounds good to me. Let's do this. Don't peek.
Come on, Tama. You gotta clutch this out for us.
Okay, I'm ready.
X-ray vision, baby. Forgot about that, actually.
Guess, which hand is it in?
No.
Left hand, huh? Are you sure? You can change it if you want to.
Yeah, it's his left hand.
Darn it.
That got really confusing for a second. Hee tell me for free,
How did you
motherfucker.
know?
Superpowers.
Ugh, damn.
Idiot.
Well, fine. I did make a promise.
And we
I saw
cheated.
Mame at Iowan.
Iowan.
That's the child services facility run by Riichi Chieda, Kizuna's father.
It's Valentine's Day today, right? We promised to meet up tonight. But I couldn't wait any longer. I want to see Kizzy right now! I don't need to talk to her. Seeing her from afar is enough. So that's why I went to Iowan.
It's kind of like wanting to watch porn before going to happy ending places.
I don't
What?
think this is anything like that.
Mame was there. Mame, Kizzy, and Iris were talking.
Ooh,
They had
sorry.
real serious looks on their faces. I couldn't barge into their conversation, so I left without saying anything.
They were discussing something serious then.
Those three saw Komeji's body at Studio Vita. Maybe they were talking about that.
Why are you even looking for Mame?
Well, you see...
Wait, is Mame a suspect in
No.
the HB case?
What?
No, that definitely couldn't be it.
Yeah, you're right. It's fucking not. Leave her alone. Why do you think Mommy's a suspect?
Oh, actually, 4 days ago, on the 10th of February, I saw Mame then too, in front of Horodori Institute. She didn't notice me though. Anyway, Mame headed into Horodori Institute by herself. What business does she have at that research facility? That's what I was thinking to myself. I saw another person follow her in right after. It was Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure, president of NICE Japan. I know what you're thinking. Why would you think she's suspect just because of that, right? Well, you're right. I don't even know if Mame and Tokiko saw each other in there anyway. Not to mention Tokiko was killed 2 days ago, on the night of the 12th, so maybe it's got nothing to do with it. Nah, it probably doesn't. Just coincidence. But for whatever reason, it caught my attention. A date? I guess it was a date.
Because it was Valentine's Day.
Yeah? Why do you ask?
Nothing. Just...
Kizuna saw Komeji's body and then went on a date with Leon? What are you drinking?
Oh, this? It's Alfred. Non-alcoholic beer. I really love this drink.
Did you buy that?
Of course I did! Okay, maybe it's true that I did steal a lot before. I know it's nothing to brag about, but they did call me the Master of Unlocking. Ugh, but that's all in the past.
Did you always steal by yourself?
It depended on what needed stealing. Sometimes I went alone, sometimes in pairs. If it was a big target, like some mansion in the boonies, I'd go with a team of 5 or 6 guys.
Oh, Jesus.
The leader of the group was a Kumakura. You know them, right? That's how I met Moma, the chairman of the Kumakuras. I was usually partnered with Quartz. They were kinda like a bodyguard. Helped me out whenever I got in a sticky situation. Why am I even telling you all this?
Because he has one of those
You guys said
faces.
too much. Please forget it. It's all in the past. Like I said.
Good information.
Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna see Kizzy tonight. I need to head to the beauty salon first.
Beauty salon?
Anyway, adios!
Okay. I wonder if he's gonna show up with wildly different hair.
Why was Mame at Horodori Institute?
4 days ago.
It's interesting that Tokiko was behind her as well. Horodori Institute. I remember.
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horodori Institute.
We totally put that on hold. We need to go search that hidden room. But going now would be pointless. If it's a hidden room, it's gotta be a secret and locked up tight. They're not just gonna let us in there.
Anyway, we should focus
Imagine
on
Amame is
Find Amame.
Chikara
Yeah.
and
Leon said he saw her at Iowan.
oh, Tokiko's daughter. Fucking imagine. Tom and I headed to Iowan to find Mame. She was nowhere to be seen. Neither was Kisuna or Iris, who were supposedly with her. I asked a worker if they saw the 3 girls. They answered, I saw them here before, but that was a while ago.
Well, we tried. Let's go.
No, wait. That person over there.
Oh,
That's...
Excuse me!
his fuck ass run again. Hello.
Hello?
Your mask is upside down.
Body is the opposite.
What?
What you doing?
Breath.
Why are you barefoot?
Rats don't wear shoes.
But you're not a rat.
Squeak, squeak.
Are you really a rat?
Or, go again?
Your clothes are worn out.
I forgot to put mothballs in the dresser. Where is it? Where is the main event taking place?
Main event?
Ooh, the nice thing. Oh,
There she goes.
What was she talking about?
I didn't wink
Maybe
sync.
a Halloween event or something?
Wrong season for that.
Maybe she was talking
Halloween is all
about
about
that one
costumes, monsters,
What?
identified animal,
thing. Don't make me say it. You know what I
chupacabra.
mean, don't you? There's no point in paying further attention to her. We should head to...
A different spot.
Interesting. Ramen.
Amame. She was here earlier.
Really?
She
Gone.
left pretty quick, though.
Me again. Where is Mame?
She said she was headed to Iris's house.
the Sagan household, huh?
Thanks. I've been trying to get a hold of her, but...
Her phone is out of battery. She told me earlier.
I see.
Are you looking for
I don't know if I
Amame?
trust that. Yen and Amame are close. I can't tell him. There's a reason to believe Mame ran into terror. I don't want him to worry about her.
Well, you see...
Why was
It's
Mame here?
Valentine's Day today, isn't it? Well, she brought some chocolate.
Chocolate?
Yeah, why? Is something wrong?
Mame saw terror at the studio. Right after that, she saw Komeji's body. But she still brought Gen chocolate?
I tried calling Iris, but still no dice.
We should just head to the Salgon household.
Yeah, good idea.
I was so busy today. We're expecting a lot of customers, so I have a lot of prep to do.
Why are you expecting a rush?
You know about what happened in Shinjuku yesterday? We're actually pretty close to there.
Oh.
A rocket?
That's right. So anyway, there's tons of people around here now. I thought some of them might stop by here.
Fair enough. Bye. Sagan household. Visiting Shoma just keeps getting put off. Sorry, kid. I hated your dad. Hi, Hitomi.
I'm sorry. I think you're just one step behind. Mame was here, but she left with Iris to go somewhere.
I see.
Where did they go?
I'm not sure. They didn't tell me where they were going.
Anything off about Iris and Mame?
Anything off about them?
Like a state of shock or panic, maybe?
Let me think. Iris seemed normal, but I do recall Mame seemed troubled. She didn't say a word while she was here. Like her head was somewhere else. While Iris was preparing to leave, she just stared off into the distance.
Sorry to have wasted your time.
There's no such thing as wasting time when you're investigating. Even the most insignificant piece of information could be relevant.
Ryuki, I've never seen you so positive.
Ooh.
Maybe you're a good influence on me.
Cute.
Let's get going. We need to find Mame.
Wink sync.
I'm sorry, Mame. Iris is taking a long time to get ready.
Oh, that's traumatized.
Mame?
About Date. Date and Hitomi had a deep relationship. I know that.
Why do you ask?
Well,
I haven't seen Date in a while. I've been waiting for him, but...
I'm sorry to ask such a delicate question.
No, it's okay.
Oh. Date, you're slacking, homie. Anyway, let's go see Shoma now. Imagine they're all fucking here. Okay, cool.
Hey! Don't get in the kotatsu without permission!
Oh, sorry.
It's cold out, and I'm cold.
What are you doing here?
I wanted to ask a few things, but before that, Shoma... No, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. I decided not to ask him about what happened at the studio. It would be cruel to remind him, not to mention I don't want him running off again. It would probably be best to avoid talking about Komeiji and the interrogation from the cops. I wanted to ask about other stuff. How'd you get out of the Ferris wheel?
Huh? What are you talking about?
The Ferris wheel at Misaton.
I didn't go to Misaton.
What? That's impossible. I definitely saw you get on the Ferris wheel.
Maybe you saw my doppelganger? Or maybe my clone.
Your clone?
What?
No, I don't think so. I mean, we may have the technology for it, but I've never heard of any human clones. Not to mention, it's forbidden by law.
The law doesn't mean anything.
Oh.
Not to a psycho like Chikara.
What do you mean?
Are you implying that Horodori Institute?
They're
Oh,
researching cloning,
shit.
So maybe they secretly made my clone.
Impossible.
I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding about Horodori Institute researching cloning. Just about cloning me.
How do you explain the Ferris wheel then?
Maybe you were seeing things.
Seeing things?
Maybe you got the TC Purge.
Purge? What is that?
Last year, they invented a way to edit genomes called Purge.
Purge was developed by Horodori Institute. TC Purge is kind of like a virus. The people at Horodori Institute called it the Organic Nanomachine. It acts kind of the way a virus does. When it enters the body, it latches onto bacteria, and a protein complex called CRISPR-Cas beta is made. CRISPR-Cas beta can cut, move, and attach certain DNA nucleotide sequences. When it enters the brain, it can even overwrite the DNA structure inside neurons. It can make you see things, make you dance. It makes you do weird things over and over. And on top of that, TC purge multiplies in the body. It takes over the multiplication functions of bacteria and makes copies of itself. And it can be passed to other people with your breath.
Shoma, how do you know all this?
Well, there's just some stuff.
Oh. About the code for Bats 490.
Shoma, you still haven't told me why you lied.
Lied?
About the code for Bats 490. That wasn't referring to Horodori Institute, but you said it was.
Sheesh, can you just let it go?
No.
I didn't solve the code.
Looking for Mame.
Yeah?
Do you know where she is?
I have no idea.
Ooh.
Ryuki, we can hold off on Horodori Institute. We need to prioritize.
Yeah, we need to find Mame.
Yippee. Meow. Searched everywhere but couldn't find her.
The sun is setting. Let's give up on finding a Mame for now.
No, not yet. There's one more place I want to go.
The
I didn't
school?
mention it before now because I thought, considering Mame's mental state, it would be a long shot. But maybe...
Hey, can you just...
Sunfish Pocket?
Where are you talking about?
The maid cafe she works
Ooh.
at. She's at the maid cafe, Sunfish Pocket in Akiba.
Maybe. Probably. At 8:15. Oh, yep, there she is. Sure fucking enough.
Mame, you were here this whole time? We were looking for you.
Sorry to interrupt, but Mame can't talk right now. I don't really know how, but she lost her voice.
She must still be struggling with what happened at the studio. But then, why is she here at the cafe?
Wait, Leon's here. What is he doing here?
True. Why did you go to the Horodori Institute?
On the 10th of February. You
She's not
went to
gonna
Horodori
answer.
Institute, right? Leon told me.
Hey, come on!
Why did you go to Horodori Institute? Did you meet Tokiko there? Hey, what
Dude.
happened at the studio?
About terror.
Mame, you ran in. Did they say anything to you?
I thought I told you.
Why are you here?
Seeing that you're wearing your outfit.
Of course, it's Valentine's Day. So her manager...
Even though she can't talk?
She can write.
But...
Yeesh. Why are you here?
I told you, I was going to meet Kizzy today. She wanted to meet here.
Where's Kizuna now?
She told me a little bit ago that she's running late. She'll be here after she finishes shopping with Iris.
Oh, is Iris coming too?
Yeah, it was actually Iris who planned the night out. It was her idea to have a video night at the cafe.
What does that mean?
I don't really know, actually. All I know is, this wasn't a solo date with me and Kizzy.
Unsurprising.
I don't understand what Mame could be thinking. What's going on in her head?
Why don't you ask her to write something?
Looking at her now, I don't think she'll write anything.
Well, then...
She just wants to ignore us.
Yeah. We should ask her heart. Using the sync machine.
Not us just taking her. Oh my god. Not us just taking her away from her job. Oh my god, is no one out there?
Good thing Boss and Pewter aren't here.
I'm sure they'll chew you out later.
Mm.
You know it's a crime to use the machine without permission. You could even get fired for this.
It's fine. If I get results, Boss won't care.
True.
You think so?
Tama, can you control the machine? You can do it remotely, right?
We have a visitor. The cat is here. Hello.
Mame ran into terror. I'm sure of it. It's highly likely she knows something important. Please, Tama. Please help me. You're my only hope.
Oh, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll do it.
Pat, 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 pat. 12 pounds of cat concentrated into 1 foot on my leg.
I'm going to skip the warning message because I'm sure you already know.
Okay, start.
6 minutes.
What was that?
Could you start, please?
That's better. Here I go. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's go. Get this shit going. Oh.
This is Studio de Vita.
The face-to-face set is still up. That means...
I have a bad feeling about this.
We have the brand new star of the networld visiting us today.
What?
Please, show us your dance!
You want me to dance? No, I'm not Aiba. I can't dance!
She's so cute, all flustered.
Let's see it!
Ugh, I hate that look he gets in his eyes when he's ignoring me. Fine, I'll do it. Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let this merciless world erase you.
Huh?
That didn't really do it for me.
Oh god.
Welcome to the quiz show, Faith to Face. I am your host, Andy's Komeiji.
It's Komeiji.
His facial expression isn't changing at all. It's creepy.
This is a competition for the one and only Quiz King's throne. And tonight, as always, we have a head-to-head battle between the champion and challenger. And of course, the champion is me, Andy's Komeiji. The challenger is...
Me?
Ooh.
Can the challenger beat me? I don't know. I'm pretty good at this.
What the hell is this? I didn't agree to this.
I knew Mommy liked quiz shows, but I didn't expect her to dream about them too.
The rules are simple. After 5 rounds of quizzes, whoever has more correct answers will be the winner. The winner will receive this amazing prize.
What? The prize is a mame?
Amame, please tell us how you're feeling. Shy, huh? We'll talk to you throughout the show. The first stage will be right after these commercial messages.
Yikes, okay.
A mame is the prize. What kind of show is this?
I guess we have no choice but to accept the challenge. If we win, we might learn something about terror too.
Oh well. If this is a competition, I'm gonna do my best, Ryuki. I'll finish the scan before the commercials even end. Somnium scan, activate!
Hello, ma'am. I bet there's a branch in this one too. Oh my god, 5? A mommy made contact with terror. By completing the quiz show, you might be able to gain info.
Stage 1. Let's begin. Who will be reading the questions? Very exciting.
I guess he's not going to read the questions himself. Makes sense.
I wonder who it'll be.
Oh.
Mizuki? Hello, I'm Mizuki Date. I don't
All the
really
dead
do
eyes are
trivia
freaking me out.
questions or whatever, but here's the first one. Stage 1 is the scavenger quiz. We filled the studio with different items. Please choose the item you think is the answer. Quickest to answer wins.
I guess it's like a scavenger hunt?
Guess so.
Here's the first question. What's the correct answer? Your time starts now.
Huh. That's the question?
Jeez. A tough one right from the start.
Mommy liked watching quiz shows as a child. She enjoyed seeing more of the truth than being more of the truth the more she answered.
Is that?
What? How to wrap it. Then.
Isn't this from Sunfish Pocket?
It's a trident given to the members. This one is Orichalcum, the highest rank.
Orichalcum, the legendary ore. It sounds kind of exciting.
You have the mind of an edgy teenager, Ryuki.
When I was a kid, I used to draw so many swords. I would try to figure out which one was the strongest.
That's cute.
Ow, ow, ow! Oh god! Your cringeworthy past.
Oh, it's cute. Leave it
Anyway,
alone.
the answer to this question is trident.
I like the claw weapon here. 3 blades that go wham and clack!
Oh!
Music and voices. She collected sounds. She became blank from blank. Okay. Headphones.
Shoma's headphones.
I thought with the music
I see. Oh no.
Trouble, but she always chose the blank. Folkman.
Folkman. The song Gen gave to a but why did you think this was
The BGM and this label. I just...
good enough reason for me?
Oh, okay, sick.
Good job, Challenger. That's correct.
Good job, Ryuki.
It was the 9th, so I chose the label with a 9.
You sound like you could do this all day.
Huh? Did you say Date?
No. What are you, in love with him or something?
Mame's always listening to Gen's song with this.
Ooh. Oh no, it's just a straight shot. Okay. This shows the right option.
Now let's move on to the next question. What's the correct answer? Your time starts now.
It's the same question again.
BGM is different.
Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep.
This is the epitome of Mizuki.
Yeah.
The answer is iron pipe.
Damn.
Damn.
Maybe we're not...
Gleaning info and sounds. Metal pipe sound, Lamau. Maybe this one? Damn.
The answer is...
What?
Correct, champion.
All right. I'm heating up.
We almost had that one.
We should really think these through. When in doubt, think it over on the
This is the last question of...
Eh?
What's the correct answer?
It's the last one. Let's get this.
I've heard this song somewhere. What is the answer this?
If we retrace our steps...
The BGM?
Yes, I think it's
Well, fucking yeah.
The answer...
That was...
The answer is...
Fucking why?
Correct.
All right.
You must have really earned that.
That's the end of the scavenger.
But why?
Let's look at the results. The champion is in the lead.
I guess this shows the standings. We're in blue.
I've seen a quiz show like this before.
I don't understand. Whatever.
It's Mame. Something is wrong with her.
Why are you laughing like that?
Oh.
What did she say?
I couldn't make it out. She's not doing too good.
I wouldn't be either. Oh, Iris.
Stage 2 is brought to you by me, AItSF. You bet.
It's Iris this time.
Iris with no pep? That's something you don't see every day.
Even when she was dying, she had plenty of pep.
I'm sure my fans know this about me, but I'm really into the occult. So my questions are going to be about occult things. The name of the stage is Occult Quiz. I will show you a chart. Please answer with a name or word. Here is the first question. Which of these represents a historical secret society, and can you name it?
It's either A or B, right?
Yeah, but we need to answer with the actual name, not A or B.
Okay, so one of these represents a secret society, and we have to name it.
Let's think about it.
Begin.
I have to type it in.
What should we say?
Are you shitting me? What? Brother, Grand Lodge, Boy Scouts come. Providence. I can't think. Oh God, Illuminati. No, it's not the Illuminati. There's a fucking name of the people with the... I can't think of the fucking name of it. Oh my God. Okay, I'm looking it up. I do not care enough. Freemasons. This. I did know that just based off of like the existence of them, but I couldn't think of the name.
Answer is B. Freemasons.
The challenger is correct. Well done. The Freemasons are said to have existed since the 16th
Especially because I
century
think the
and have
Freemason,
members
like,
all over the world.
Providence Eye or Eye of
Legacy
Providence is on
could
the
perhaps remain a
US
mystery.
dollar bill.
Hey, it's okay to talk about them like this, right? We're not in trouble, are we?
It should be fine. It's just Iris's opinion. Well, I guess Mame's opinion.
By the way, A was the office I'm from, Lemniscate.
Okay.
Here comes the second question. Many unidentified mysterious animals, or UMAs, have been discovered. Which one is smaller?
An Uma question. I'm not too confident here.
Didn't we just read about the Chupacabra?
Judging from the characteristics of A and B, this could be easy.
Begin.
What should we say?
Chupacabra. Because the left is Bigfoot, I think.
How about B, Chupacabra?
Correct, Challenger. Good answer. Bigfoot A
Yeah.
is up to 10 feet tall. Chupacabra B is no more than 6 feet tall.
Damn, that's still big.
They could be the same size as you, Ryuki. That is a scary thought.
Amame was troubled, but she always chose the right option. When in doubt or hiding something, she chose the option on the right.
This is the last question of the occult quiz. Which of these two things affect the human psyche and behavior?
That's the one on the right, B. Subliminal.
Effect is sort of vague.
I guess we're supposed to choose the best.
Begin.
What should we say?
We literally just talked about this.
The answer is B, subliminal.
Correct. Marvelous. Imagine watching a video and a juice container appears. Even if it's only for a split second, faster than the brain can even consciously register it, the viewer is struck by the desire to buy juice. That is the subliminal effect. Maybe all of us are subconsciously affected by someone or something.
Now that you mention it, I do kind of want some juice.
You're just thirsty.
That is all for the occult quiz. I wonder what the panel looks like now.
Ooh, we're winning.
Well, 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 the challenger is keeping up.
That's it for stage 2.
3 stages left. Let's keep it up.
Are we timed?
Oh, Amame showed up again.
Why did this?
That would be terror, probably. Ooh, spot the difference.
There's
Okay.
something about Mame. Is it about the case?
I don't know. We don't know enough to say for sure.
The prize is Mame, right? If we win, we can ask her directly.
Now I, Gen Ishiagane, will be asking the questions.
Gen next.
Stage 3 is spot the difference.
Huh?
Oh, okay. Dreamscape change. Oh! Why is Mizuki in a pool of blood?
But
Why are
Challenger
kids
will
in a
attempt to
what?
find the differences from there.
Find the differences.
There are 3 monitors in the room. What is shown on the screen is different from what is actually there. You have to spot these differences. Compare the monitor and the real scene. There are 4 differences.
Okay, we just need to compare things. Doesn't seem too hard.
Don't be so sure. There's a ton of stuff to look through. We gotta be careful.
Now we will begin.
Let's take a closer look at the monitor.
You got something?
Maybe. Let's take a closer...
You got something?
What? Let's take a closer...
You got something? Mizuki. She's not moving.
No.
We can ignore why she's bloody for now.
That is correct, Challenger.
Okay, so it's pretty easy then.
Mizuki? What's...
So many wounded things, important things, the heart, the blood, she carries all of it inside. Which means Kizzy. Wait, what?
This magazine was in the studio too. It's in pieces though.
Should we piece it together?
No, I think this is fine as is.
I see. It's a difference.
That is correct, Challenger.
Got another one.
There is a blue figure on the monitor in the same place. How does that relate to the book?
Oh.
Whoa.
It's blood.
This is...
So Kizzy's also one.
Kizuna! No reaction. She looks different from the monitor. One difference is Kizuna.
Okay.
Kizuna?
Okay. Bye.
She just...
Mm-mm.
Blue fig from top to bottom.
Is that a wrench on this?
There's so much going on. But at least
A
we can
wrench in the
say-
case.
That is correct, Challenger.
Whoa.
I don't know how to describe it. It's more... corpsey?
Ew. I think that should be the 4 changes, right? 4 differences?
The Challenger got all the answers correct. Good work.
I am amazed.
Though it's hard to celebrate after seeing that.
Back to the room.
This again? Oh, we made it back to the studio. Huh? Isn't that...
Oh, lovely.
Oh.
Sheesh. Shouldn't make an old geezer walk so much.
Komeiji.
It's the same as when the body was found, so it probably is.
Well done. Let's check the board. The challenger is putting up a good fight.
If the game is still going, can the champion continue?
I don't know.
Ryuki!
Oh. Oh. Ultimate 50-50?
What was that blood?
This is way too deep.
Good work, challenger.
Andy's Komeiji. Other than the voice, he seems to be okay.
I see that you're quite capable, so now it's my turn to deliver the quiz. The fourth stage is the ultimate 50-50.
Okay.
I thought we were competing against him.
Yeah, the way he is now, he obviously can't answer any questions.
The rules are simple. Answer the questions as quickly as possible, on instinct. Challenger, go sit at the deluxe chair over there.
On her throne.
There are 10 questions. If you need to use the restroom, do it now.
It's fine. I've never used the bathroom in my life.
What? Do you have an image to maintain? In any case, let's begin. Question. Which would you rather eat? Poo-flavored curry or curry-flavored poo?
That what if question has been around forever. I didn't know there was a correct answer.
Forget about the flavor.
Yeah, I was about to say.
The answer is poo-flavored curry.
Ew. But like, yeah, it's still edible.
Right.
After we're done here, I'll be sure to order you a bowl of poo-flavored curry on Goober Eats.
Please don't.
Would that even be on the menu?
Next question. If you could use a time machine, would you go to the future or the past?
Another question with no right answer? Is this how it's going to be?
That's a hard question.
Future.
Guess you
Less
can't stop
repercussions.
wondering when you'll meet the person you're gonna spend the rest of your life
Can't,
with.
like, butterfly
The answer
affect
is
yourself
future.
into not existing if you go into the past.
Ryuki,
Or if you go into the
you've
future.
met him already.
What?
The person who you'll spend the rest of your life with.
Next question. Which would you rather have? An ideal job or an ideal lover?
I'm happy to have this job. I can't
Easy.
even think about losing it.
Answer. Ideal job.
There's a zero
What was
thought
the
behind that
ideal
for me.
answer? I'm sure boss would be happy.
Actually, I did kind of consider that.
Next question. Be truthful and be poor, or lie and make
Be truthful
money.
and be poor. Easy.
It's hard to live a lie.
Always.
So the answer is truthful and poor.
Money means nothing if you gain it through lying.
Let's start a red revolution!
Hey yo, Tom, let's go.
Gotten into you?
Let's go. Let's go. No, let her cook. Let her cook. Come on.
Next question. Which is worse to lose, the father or mother?
I don't think there's any good choice here. The mother?
The answer is mother. Why did you choose
I have
that?
no input.
I felt like it.
Next question. Which would be worse to lose, sight or hearing?
I don't get excited if there's no voices.
The answer is hearing. What did you mean by that anyway?
I base a lot of inspiration on, like,
Competitions would be
audio.
so boring without a crowd cheering.
Okay.
So, a lot of it for me is aural stimulation is more important to me than visual. A lot of.
Next question. Someone important was hurt in front of you. Do you make the person responsible apologize or get revenge?
No
We don't want to start a cycle.
The answer is apology.
Though I guess the effectiveness of an apology depends on the damage caused.
And that's a good point.
Next question. What would you do if your best friend and your family are about to die, but you could only save one?
Let's see. Best friend?
The answer is best friend.
I don't like answering that question.
What all these questions is?
I don't know. Only 2 more left.
Next question.
The muffled sound is crazy.
If you could just forget sadness, what do you forget? Or remember?
Always remember.
Only the sad memory.
Always
I
remember.
won't forget. I won't allow myself to forget.
It proves that you cared about
If
them.
I do, I think that all my memories of them would disappear too.
The answer is to not forget. Yeah.
And plus, feeling pain like that is a reminder that you're human.
Next question. Which do you choose? Have your biggest secret spilled, or be part of some dangerous plan?
Past versus future. Have your past secret exposed, or your future compromised by some scheme?
I don't keep many secrets. I really don't keep any secrets, and none of them are like juicy or interesting.
This question was so vague.
So like, nothing would affect me, I don't think.
Yeah, it could be anything.
Genuinely can't think of anything that would affect me.
That is it. The challenger answered all questions correctly. 100%.
It must not have mattered what you chose.
This is what the standings look like. Now I think I completely understand you.
Oh dear. I don't like that.
Huh? What?
Things are getting ominous.
The challenger now has the right to attempt the final stage. There are 4 total questions. If you get them all right, you win.
What is this? Komeji's voice is...
Question 1.
Oop.
What is this space?
Terrorized.
Correct.
This.
Question 2. What is this?
Yoneharu and Andy's Komeji.
Correct.
What's this question about?
Question 3. Who was enlightened by the nirvanA initiative?
Oh dear. River. Without using timey, yes.
Mame must have heard about the nirvanA initiative from him.
Final question. I got threatened again. My only option now is...
Beyond comprehension.
What? Why?
I don't get it.
I don't get it either, but this
Not
is
meant to.
probably everything that's happened to Mame.
Yay, so much fun.
The challenger wins.
Fuck yeah, I do.
That was it?
What was that?
What the?
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations to you. Congratulations.
It's like the fucking Evangelion thing. Oh, hello, Date.
I'm here.
Tama, talk to Mame. Quick!
Amame, tell me, what did Terra say to you?
nirvanA. Collected. Genocide.
What?
What do you mean? Tama, be more specific. Mame must have some kind of critical information.
No, Ryuki, we're out of time!
No!
Let's get out of here!
Yeesh. Yeesh. Hmm. Damn. The Mind of God, Ryuki Chapter 4, Route 1.
Mame is still sleeping.
I think we gave her too much. We needed pewter.
Anyway, that somnium.
Those final words are thought-provoking.
Okay. I'm actually going to pause it there. I got shit I gotta do and I'm getting eepy. So, we will continue this next time. Alright. Yeah, we will continue this next time, which is not this. I will not be streaming this week or the coming week because I'm moving. Yay! And I need to focus on that and getting settled in. But in 2 weeks, when I'm back, we'll get right back into it and it'll be fantastic, and I will have to struggle to remember what the fuck happened. So it'll be fine. Team viewers, eat my fucking ass. Bye. Anyway. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out and going through this with me. Something genocide. We'll see. We will see next time, I'm sure. Yeah, again, thanks so much for hanging out. I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, morning, evening, whatever time zone you may be in. I hope it's a fantastic one. And I hope you have a fantastic next 2 weeks. Take care, stay safe, stay sane. Farewell.